Hi.
Hey, it's Gimme. How you guys doing this afternoon? Give me just a second. Yeah, I think I need to take this hat off. It's making my headset sound muffled.
Is this a realm?
Why, yes, this is a realm. There we go, that's
Hi you
better.
partying face.
Just a second,
Okay,
just a second. Let me get the chat up. Who do we got
I'm
here
joining.
already? It's Moated. How you doing? And it's Michelle. How you doing? Good to see you guys. Yeah, we're on the realm. I just went to a completely
Hi Uncle Timmy,
different
my day
spot,
is
you
good.
know?
How is your day going, Uncle Timmy?
Hey, it's a nephew Jackson. Always good to see you in the chat. Glad to hear you're having a good day. Yeah, I'm not doing
What do
too
you
bad.
mean by starting over?
Well, I'm
Hey, it's
starting
Moat
over.
Gaming, and welcome to the live stream.
So with these
Smiling
new
face with
updates
sunglasses.
that we've had,
Hey, it's Jackson
I
Malaco,
kind of want to
and
see what
welcome to
it's
the live
like.
stream.
They've made a lot of changes
Smiling
to
face
like
with
the beginning
sunglasses.
of the game by adding like the copper tools and the copper uh, armor. We'll see if that's actually, worth getting. But yeah, there's a lot of early game stuff that they changed in
Lots of
Minecraft.
updates.
And I just went to a random spot. I teleported myself to 6969 by 420, 420. And
Are you doing a new base?
that's where we're at.
Can you start a party so I can talk to you, Uncle Timmy?
I don't think I'm gonna be starting a party. I kind of got a lot going on here now that we're starting over. Gonna have a lot to tell the people here. So I gave myself a little starting chest.
Ruffle rolling on the floor laughing love the chords. Yes or no and why Uncle Tim?
Okay, so we got our first pickaxe. We've got a fishing rod. We've got a little bit of food. And yeah, we've got a little spawn area here for myself. Little bell. We're on the edge of this desert, which looks pretty cool. We got a wandering trader here. What's a jacket potato? Since when are they called jacket potatoes? That's so weird. A water bottle. We could cook up a bunch of sand and just make some water bottles really quick and score some emeralds.
And can I play with you Uncle Timmy please so I can help you?
Yeah, I'm on the realm that I'm always on. But yeah, this is a pretty cool looking spot. There's like the edge of a mangrove swamp here. So yeah, what's the first thing you do in Minecraft? We gotta go punch some trees. The trees are like up. These are just the roots. How do I get up to the actual tree? I feel like this isn't working. Ah, there we go. Okay.
Okay and are you going to be live tomorrow Uncle Timmy so I'm
We
now
made
Uncle Timmy?
made our way up to the actual tree. I think this is my first time harvesting wild mangrove trees. Up until now, I've grown some mangrove trees and harvested them, but I haven't like found any in the wild like this. Because when you plant them yourself, you don't have to deal with like so much of the roots, you know? But all of these have like massive roots on them. Am I gonna be live tomorrow? I'm not sure. I do have to work tomorrow. Wait, I've got shears. Let's grab up
I
some
go
of
why
these
birthday is
leaf
November 18th.
blocks. There we go. Well, hey, happy birthday. Okay, I think we could make an axe. How many sticks do we get? Alright, let's see if we can get a couple more sticks. And the mangrove leaves are not very generous. Oh, crap. Okay, you know what? Let's make it easy on ourselves. Put down our crafting table. There we go. What do we need to make first? Probably some sticks. And we need to make some planks, and we can turn those into sticks. Man, it's been a while since we've started a game of Minecraft.
My
Okay, we
son's
need
birthday is the 20th. Modded partying face birthday
some
cake
more.
balloon.
Okay, wow, now we're talking. We can make a wooden axe. That's what we want to do. I hear an Enderman like sneaking around. Honestly, I almost looked right at him. Honestly, I don't know if this wooden axe is actually doing that much for me, huh? Don't know what we'll need leaf blocks for, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick some of them up. Oh, we can use them to tower up to the rest of the tree here. Alright, we don't have any kind of shelter as of yet,
Hit the like button to show your support.
so
Red
we
heart
might not want
smiling
to
face
spend
with
too
hearts.
much time on this before dark. Man, these are worse than trying to harvest the dark oak trees. Or is it dark oak? No, those big
Takumi
like
likes
6,
tacos.
7 block oak trees. Those things are so annoying. Okay, yeah, we made it to the top. And look at that, we've got some iron already. Let's get our pick over here. I need a stone pick. Holy crap, I almost messed that up. Alright. Let's grab some cobblestone. We'll make ourselves a little area here. I want to keep our bread in the hot bar. And our crafty table. Alright. Stone pick. We got a little bit of copper. We can make a furnace. Is that gonna work? Yep, it worked. Alright, we've got our first iron ingot. That's unexpected. I thought we were gonna totally get copper before anything, but here we are. Wait, I might as well make a stone axe as well. Should I go for the iron
Yeah.
shovel? Yeah, I don't know. Probably not. Hey, look who it is. It's a kitty hawk. Good to see you, homie. Hope you're having a wonderful afternoon. Yeet. Alright, we're pretty much out of time. We're totally
Going
gonna
all
get
right here.
mobbed by all the mobs. Okay, the stone axe is working a lot better. Where's the rest of the tree go? Oh geez. Okay, it looks like we got the rest of that tree, huh?
The Minecraft King starts over. LOL.
Well, we're on the same
Much love, bruh.
world. Hey, it's Oma! Look who it is, guys. Oh crap, I want that coal, but I don't want to get nabbed by that zombie. I don't have a freaking sword yet. Okay, so as long as I stay above this guy. I need to make it over there before this block disappears. Okay.
How you doing today?
I'm not doing too bad. There we go. Now I can see what I'm doing. I do have a bed on me. We might have to, I don't know if I want to save my game in the my
If you
save spot
also have
inside
a
of this little
YouTube, you
cave,
can
though.
shout out your channel here.
If we
No
can get
ban
back to the
hammer
little
voodoo, we
spawn
promise.
area, that would probably be
Relief
best.
face.
Yeah. Okay, is there some water down there I can yeet into? Or am I just gonna die? Okay, now they're all coming for me. Oh. Grab those vines really quick. Oh man, they're really following me though. Okay, whoa. guys around
Hey.
here? Can we make it?
Hey,
Hey,
Speech
it's
Zero Key watching,
Pokity!
and welcome to the
Good
live
to see
stream.
ya.
Smiling face with sunglasses.
Okay, are we good? Are we good? I think we're good. Oh,
Delmod's
jeez.
gone.
All of the moderators got reset. Don't worry, it's not something you did. Give me just a minute. We can take care of that. Just, jeez. Trying to make sure I'm safe. This
Fair
wandering
enough.
trader just be, attracting all the bad guys. Okay, we got plenty of rotten flesh, I guess. Jacket potatoes, huh? That's weird. Yeah, let me get some,
It's good to reset
links
them once in a
going
while.
everywhere. Oh shit, oh shit. I need to make a sword.
True.
Alright, so you know the drill, guys. If you're in the Gimme Gang and you want to meet some of my cool YouTube homies, I'm gonna just hit the chat with a bunch of
https://youtube.com/youtube.com/arenagaming1.
links really fast.
C equals MSL Vifo 7B_JS.
That's Oma, here's Pokity.
https://youtube.com/@page0kit. C equals CW23 Fa6QNsNet IGKZ.
Ah, no string. Crap. Hey, another wandering trader. What does this guy have? Talk to me. Bucket of milk
Oh
for
no need
2
brother, but
emeralds.
I do
That's pretty
thank you
good.
very much.
Fermented spider eyes. That's worth it. Whoa, what is... I've never seen a wandering trader with an efficiency 2 iron pickaxe. That's freaking crazy.
I appreciate you.
So I guess if we reset this wandering trader enough times, we might be able to get a better pickaxe, but we don't have any emeralds to trade yet.
Thanks Aren, I'm trying to make as much videos as possible, trying to reach 2K by the end of the year.
You know what, guys? If anybody can drop a super chat, please do. We are literally at like 78 cents away from hitting threshold. I looked at the AdSense just earlier, and man, I thought, you know, the super chats we got from Mrs. Gimme and from Fald, I thought we were for sure gonna hit that threshold, but literally we're at like 99.36 or something. It's so crappy. 26 months. Oh my god, Oma, thank you. Thank you, thank you. In fact, hold on. Can I super chat myself? No, YouTube takes 40% of everything, so... Enter my password. Oh god, what's my password? No, I can't remember my password.
Oma, you truly are awesome.
Crap. Alright, I'll work on that later. Oh, Oma got me! Oh, thank you so much! I really hope that it adds on to this month and I get it on the 21st, but I know how YouTube is, so I might not get it till next month, but golly, that helps out so much. I've been trying to crawl out of this hole for like months now. I keep having to like overdraft my account like every
Oh,
other
thank
week.
you,
It's
Mrs.
it's a
Gimme. I do
nightmare.
what I can when I can.
But thanks to you guys, there is a light at the end of that tunnel. Mrs. Gimme, good to see you. Hey, Mrs. Gimme, did you see any northern lights last night?
When I live stream, my chat is unavailable and the live chat is on when I look in my YouTube studios.
Alright, we've got some supplies. I think we should move out. We need to find someplace a bit more settleable. And we've got all kinds of mobs over
I
here.
didn't go outside. I'm just now feeling a little better.
Yeah, I didn't go outside either, but I have a feeling it would have been like way too many clouds. Holy crap. There's mobs everywhere. So let's
Yo and hi
follow.
ass.
Hey, congrats, homie. Yeah, I'm trying to get my buzz on as well. But these freaking mobs won't leave me alone. I should grab a cactus, right? Just saying. Can make like a cactus farm. Okay, we want to get out of the desert. But we don't exactly want to be in a mangrove swamp either. So let's follow this little strip of swamp here and see where it takes us. Freaking Tarzan on those vines. This place is crazy looking. Like there's a mangrove swamp on the edge of a freaking desert. Look at that. There's like a floating mountain out there. Oh, don't get me. Don't get me. You know what? I got a bucket. I think we're gonna just grab some water while we have the opportunity. My stone pickaxe is about had it. Making my way through this swamp is kinda sketch.
Hit the like button to show your support. Red heart smiling face with hearts.
Come on, don't tell me I'm stuck in the water now. Okay, use the vines. There we go. Tarzan, Tarzan. You know, might not be a bad idea to try and do a little bit of fishing while I'm here. Yeah, this is nice. I'm not gonna get anybody sneaking up on me.
Takaman likes tacos.
Yeah, they can't spawn on the lily pads. We've got a thunderstorm too, which is gonna give us even better chances and even better loot. Did I just get an enchanted book? I just got an enchanted book on my first frickin' cast. And the fact that it's fishing so easy. Like, normally on servers, it's tough to reel in your catch. It tends to glitch out. Okay, patience. There we go. Really want to see what book that was. We got power, piercing, efficiency, loyalty. Okay, the power is going to be helpful for when we get a bow. Ah, I missed it. I need to stop missing. Because I actually want fish to eat, but I don't know if I'm going to get fish with this fishing rod. I think it's all going to be like clownfish, pufferfish, enchanted books. Man,
Wassip
can
Gimme.
you believe how fast all these are coming in? Look at that. I am just raking it in. It's a Fresh Nation. How you doing, homie?
I can see your future of you moving on to Minecraft PC Gamer.
You know, a lot of people are moving on to Java Minecraft, especially the people that played Windows Bedrock. If you played PC Bedrock, the servers have just been messing up for like the last month, or since the last update. So a lot of the PC Bedrock guys are switching over to Java, but us console guys have no issues. It's getting kind of dark. Can I put a torch on a lily pad now? Oh, I can put it in my offhand. Wait, how did I just do that? I clicked a button on my on my hotbar and it just put the torch in my hand. Ah, I didn't mean to do that.
PC Bedrock has been working great for me for a while and hasn't been buggy for
Oh
me.
crap. Okay. I thought we were gonna be safe, but I forgot about the drowns. Okay. That was going so well. What I want to get is a trident. And what I don't want to get is dead. Oh crap, holy crap, there's a creeper. Ah, shit. Oh, he didn't drop the fishing rod for me, but he dropped a, Nautilus shell. How is my controller getting low? Alright, we might have to eat some bread, some swamp bread here. Yeah, we're just duking it out with my bare hands. What else can I do? I need to get this guy off me. Finally. Finally. Okay, are we safe? I think we're safe. Okay, we've got 10 regular fish, or 10 cod, 5 salmons. We got an enchanted book. I really kind of want to keep going while we have the thunderstorm here. Because, man, they were coming in fast. And even though we are getting a bit of lag, we're still getting it. Was that a saddle? I just got a saddle. Fishing is definitely OP early game. We definitely want to get as much as we can. And yeah, thunderstorms give you a bonus to luck of the sea, I think. I can't even see the bubbles. I'm just watching the bobber when it jumps down. Man, we are catching a bit of lag. I wonder what that's from. The entire server, most likely. You know, there's a saying, survival is a lazy man's game. You want to expend as little energy as possible to get the most resources back. Kind of creepy being in this swamp in the fog on these lily pads and stuff. The music isn't helping. Alright, my guy's gotta eat again. So, I mean, good thing we're catching some fish, because, man, look at this guy eat. Man, there's nobody else on the server. I don't know why it's being so lagalicious right now. Oh wait, I was grabbing links for everybody. I was getting attacked. So you guys know the drill. Wait, what did I hit? No, I don't want quick share, just share. Copy link. Alright. So yeah, another link in the chat for you guys. Subscribe to my homies. You know, support the people that support us.
https://youtube.com/@frustration. C equals
Definitely hit that
SKLIUC
link for Oma.
G9Q.
He's a big time YouTuber. Alright, we haven't gotten any more books. Starting to feel good on the amount of fish we've got, though. I was kind of hoping to get a mending book. But I think the thing is just a regular rainstorm. I don't think it's a thunderstorm anymore. Yeah, was that a saddle we picked up? No, it wasn't a saddle. I wonder what that was. Once I have about 20 cod, I think we'll call it. Cause yeah, it's not going super fast like it was before. I miss the AFK fish machines, man. Those would really pump out the loot. Alright, one more. Get mending books for days. And what they changed is that you don't automatically recast your fishing rod when you reel it in. If you hold down the button, you just do this. So yeah, without a recast option, the only option is to recast it yourself, but then it's not AFK, or you have to use a mod like an auto clicker or something like that. Come on. One more. Just give me one more. And it gives me a puffer fish, alright. Oh, now we got a thunderstorm going. Oh, I know what's going on. There's a known issue in Minecraft. There's a memory leak issue. And so the longer we play, the choppier it's gonna get. Yeah. I think we're done fishing for now. Let's see if we can maybe make our way out of a swamp. Okay, I'm seeing like a savanna over here or something. Man, I wish we had a shelter of some kind. But hey, we are out of the dang swamp, which is fantastic. Oh, we did get a saddle. It's in my hotbar. And as soon as we get out of that dang swamp, it stops raining, yeah? Oh god. Alright, you can keep the pumpkin. Okay, where are we going? What are we doing? I hear tridents being thrown at me, oh jeez. Hey, a mushroom. Hey, some sugar cane. Frick yeah. Any more mushrooms or sugar cane? That was a pretty good score. Okay, even though we're risking getting attacked by drowns, I still feel like maybe in the water is the best place for us. Hey, check these out. So they have made updates to the texture packs. In fact, there are a couple of texture packs out right now that work with the vibrant visuals. Unfortunately, none of my favorite texture packs currently work with the vibrant visuals, so... Hey, it's a cow. It's cows. We need leather. We want beef. That was the first animal that we've seen. That's the first thing we've seen that wasn't a freaking monster. There's a pig. It is looking really good though, the fog and the lighting. Hey, there's a squid. I really want ink sacs, but man, we are at max capacity here. Like, what do we do with a cactus flower? I don't know if we actually need that. Think we should make a sword? Okay, so now we found a jungle. Do we go... what direction do we want to go? Okay, it looks like we're pretty much surrounded by jungle at this point. Kind of want to find a village. Which means we should head out of the jungles. Villages don't spawn naturally in swamps. There are jungle villages, though. I think. Yeah, there's jungle villagers. There's swamp villagers, too, but they just don't naturally spawn. A jungle cow. Alright, what are we gonna get rid of to take cocoa beans? Get rid of the vines. That's a sheep. That's an ocelot. Okay, you can see the grass kind of changes colors. Looks like we're in a birch forest now. That's weird, there's one little ray of light coming out of a tree. Oh, I see, that looks pretty cool. Okay, we've been doing a lot of traveling. I think we're gonna have to just, like, post up somewhere and get some food cooked, maybe craft a sword. You know, on this specific Minecraft seed, there's villages, like, all over the frickin' place. Oh, I guess we got some wool. Yeah, there it is. We'll drop the spider eye and we'll pick up the wool. There we go. Well, since we got white wool anyways, let's... Oh, wrong button. Let's spank him on the ass with some shears. Okay, here we go, some savanna. If we're gonna find a village, I feel like the savanna is gonna be the place, right? Hmm. Is that like a swamp biome in the middle of a savanna? Or is that a giant river biome? I think that could be a giant river biome. Aha! We found a village. We have to be careful though. We don't want to kill all the villagers by staying awake at night and stuff like that. And we'll probably want to build a wall around this village to keep the bad guys out as soon as possible. But for right now, we need to find somewhere to lay a bed down. Looks like this is going to be our spot. Alright, looks like it was getting kind of dark. I'm glad we got here when we did. Should we... What should we start with? Okay, our axe is gone. Put down that. Don't have any cobblestone. Yeah, here we go. We need a chest that we can start dumping stuff in. Alright, Chef Gimme is cooking up. Yeah, we want to make sure we hit that bed the second that sun goes down, so no zombies spawn in this village. This is a pretty cool looking village, by the way. Like, check out that little like waterfall over there. And because we want to keep as many of these villagers alive as we can, that way we can do some trading. Like, look at this. We can already offload some of that. Offload some of that rotten flesh if we can get it. Oh no, I dropped all the rotten flesh, didn't I? Ah, crap. That's fine. Wait, how did I place a torch from my offhand? That's brand new. Yo! I did not hear about this. What else can I do with my offhand now? Yeah, you're sleeping outside, buddy. So, yeah, watch that sunset. That's pretty nice. Not bad. Off to a pretty good start, I think. I think we can breathe a little easier. Man, Minecraft looks so much cooler now than it did, you know, back when I started. Sun is almost down. There we go. Okay, I was hoping it would be like Java Edition now, where you can like put blocks in your offhand, like you could put food in your offhand and stuff like that. No, not like that. Got a bundle, we'll use that for food. I haven't needed the flint and steel for anything. The shear's kinda handy. Don't need the saddle right now. Okay, we got the pickaxe. We're gonna need that. Keep my torches near my pickaxe, because we're probably gonna have to do a bit of digging. Actually, the torches can go in my offhand. Wait, how did I do that? How did I get the torches in my offhand? Hmm. What button did I hit? That's so weird that I can't put these in my offhand anymore. I wasn't tripping, was I? They were in my offhand, right? Oh, I'm so disappointed now. Wait, I think we did. Did we do that? Okay, now we've got offhand torches. But can I place them? No, it's not letting me place the torches like it was before. This is so confusing. It's alright. Let's let's continue on. We need stone, and we need iron, we need copper. Look at this guy. Doing alright, buddy? Guide to furniture add-ons. dark trim glass, acacia chair. Might figure out how to make some of that. Yeah, I like this little waterfall-y kind of place. Let's see what we got in here. I knew if we just dug into the wall right here, we'd find something, whether it's copper, iron, or maybe just some coal. I knew we were gonna find something. Just a second, I thought I saw a piece of iron pop out from behind a piece of this coal. Yeah, Minecraft is a lot different than from the last time we started a fresh start. Like, I don't think mining is like branch mining like we used to do. That's probably not the best way to do things now. Yeah, let's look this way. Alright, that pig's dead. Yeah, some melon. Oh, that's just too high grass. Okay, clear out some of these potatoes, and that'll help the melons to grow. So we don't want to plant the potatoes next to the melons because they need a spot for their melons to grow. But we do want to replant as many as we can. Kind of an odd waterfall. Let's see where all this is coming from. It's literally just coming from the crops that went on the side. Okay. Did that? No, it didn't. Okay. Don't really need melons for anything. I mean, the pumpkins will probably need to make some copper golems. Oh, yep, see another melon grew because we give. Oh, an armadillo. So we need the armadillo scutes to make armor for the dogs. How do we get the scutes? Do I have to kill it? We'll come back for that. Okay, so stone sword, stone axe. And we need another pickaxe too. Okay, we need more sticks. Alright, stone pick. Hopefully we can move on to some copper stuff pretty soon. Okay, fish are done cooking. I guess we'll cook up some potatoes. Just in time, we're out of bread. Or no, we put all our food is in the yeah, in our bundle. Uh-oh. Man, that day went by fast. I see a creeper, but I don't see any Zeds. Ah, crap. Yeah, I know, I'll fix it. Friggin' villagers looking at me like I'm a dumbass. Oh, crap. I don't have a shovel either. And you know what? I just realized I don't want to use all of my mangrove wood to make sticks. Whoa, check this out. I don't think I've seen a little village well like this. Yeah, I'm experiencing quite a bit of new stuff. Definitely want to take all of these hay blocks. Come on, buddy. You gotta let me in my own house. This ain't your house no more. Alright, we got 7 leathers so far. Feeling good about the amount of food we're carrying around. Jacket potatoes. When did these turn into jacket potatoes? And what does jacket potatoes mean? Do I have this set to like British English? Yeah, I bet we're set on UK English and not American English, and that's why it's called a jacket potato. So, you know, over there they got weird names for everything. Like, it's a wobbly cock wobbles. I don't know, they got a lot of weird names. Beans on toast. let's go back to this little hillside here and see if we can come up with something. Let's get the torches out of our offhand. Okay, so if anything, we need all this cobblestone to make walls around the village to protect all these villagers. And that way we don't have to keep running to our bed every time it gets a little dark outside. Oh, but like I was saying, I don't think we want to use all of our mangrove on making sticks for stone pickaxes. So we might want to go hunt down some less exotic trees. The Iron Golem's coming by to say hi. What you want, homie? Man, he just walked right in like, what you doing? What you doing? It's cool, bro. Chill. You know, we could even use this entire excavated area here to make like a little cliffside house to keep our stuff for now. See, I don't like that we're hitting dirt already. That means we're probably pretty close to the surface right there. Okay, this is excruciating. Okay, I use that button. No. Okay, how do I use the bundle? Take that, and we grab that. Alright. Wait, is it time and then effect? Yeah, it's time. Alright. So that'll work. Kinda wanna clean up this water here so I can walk by a little easier. What about this side? Okay, that side doesn't really reach over here that much. But yeah, we're gonna have to redesign this whole crap little area here. Alright, Mr. Iron Golem, you keep an eye out. Are my jacket taters done yet? Yeah, I think the jacket taters are probably going to be our main food source. You know what? I could put the bread back in there. I don't think all these jacket taters will fit in there because you can only fit one stack in a bundle. Getting a little warm. Did they actually turn off the air conditioning? I wonder. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and make two pickaxes. And we're finally out of room in this box. Make some chests. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. Should I move the potion stand? No, we'll just go up on top of it. Get my jacket taters. Oh god. I didn't realize the sun went down. I hope they're alright. The Iron Golem will protect them all. If anything, we can always repopulate the village with, you know, zombie villagers we reclaim. Alright, this will make it nice and easy. Hey, we got our first little bit of copper. Holy cow, that took forever. In all my other playthroughs, I have so much copper, it's ridiculous. But when you don't have any, and you're looking around for it, you just never find it. Hopefully it's a big seam of it and not just like one piece. There we go, we're finding a bit. Well, now I gotta knock out the ceiling. You know, we'll take one of our offhand torches and throw it in our offhand, that way we've always got light. Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to go up against the dirt. I don't know, is haste 3 enough? It's definitely taking the grind off of this. Don't have a shovel, but... And that's why we made 2, because man, when you're using haste, it's gonna like wreck those pickaxes. But now we can switch to copper. And apparently the copper pickaxes are a bit more durable than the stone pickaxes. Not quite as good as the iron pickaxes, but we definitely haven't found enough iron to start making iron pickaxes. In fact, we found iron before we even were able to make a stone pickaxe. We had to make that stone pickaxe like on the fly there to just to get the bit of iron we do have. Still daylight? Okay. You get carried away when you're down here in the dig and you forget it's nighttime, and next thing you know, all the villagers in your entire village are dead. Ooh, I got some eggnog. You guys think it's too early for eggnog? I don't. I saw some eggnog at the store. I couldn't afford it, but I was like, you know, $5, it'll make me happy. The thing is over the last year or two, I have become lactose intolerant. Like, I was never lactose intolerant my whole life. But since, you know, my recent health problems, I guess I just developed it. And the major clue to this is that I have really crazy dreams if I eat cheese before bed. That's a big sign that you, in fact, are lactose intolerant. And boy, have I been having some crazy dreams lately. 32. All right, we could make like a full set of copper armor off of that. Holy cow. Let's see how these jacket potatoes taste. Hey, you want a potato? Come on, it's pretty good. Eat the potato. Well, fuck you then. You're like, yeah, don't put a sword up your ass right now. Could have just said no. He was like, slam the door. Get your freaking jacketed potato out of here. But we do need sticks. And I don't think I want to use any more of my mangrove. I want to turn that into something else. Uh, I don't want to cut down too many trees in the village. That way I don't have to do a lot of landscaping. But if I just take like one little tree down, I bet that'd make a bunch of sticks. Yeah, like 40 sticks. And then we can just keep that pile of sticks and make everything we need. Like a couple of copper pickaxes. Let's go. Alright, feeling pretty good about that. Let's grab our iron and our copper. We'll put those together. How much time do we got till nighttime? Okay, it's about midday. I think we can get some more digging in. While our copper smelts up. Yeah, look at that. It's definitely going faster than those stone picks. Hey, and there's another copper vein waiting there just for me. Yeah, the biggest problem with early game Minecraft is, having those really bad tools. But even though I gave myself haste, that doesn't affect the durability of these tools. As you can see, I've literally just blasted through that entire copper pick. So all I've done is, you know, sped up the process. I'm just saving myself some time is all by using haste. I'm still gonna have to go through the same number of pickaxes, like I'm still gonna have to make the same number of pickaxes to dig out this whole area here, but I won't have to sit here and just be bored as hell the whole time. Yeah, so I don't really feel like that's cheating at all. I still feel like I'm playing survival Minecraft here. Next pickaxe. Oh, there's some coal. We probably need to get back to our bed before zombie time. Okay, yeah, sun's going down. It's a little deceptive. When it goes just behind a hill or something, you think it's darker than it's later than it really is, but really the sun's just behind a mountain. And that kind of happens in real life too. Yeah, we're gonna need all of this to cook up all that copper we're digging up. Holy cow, that was a lot. Alright, let's go re-up our furnace. Let's make sure we don't experience any bit of nighttime. In fact, the fear of the dark is technically called nectophobia. And one of the most awesome Minecraft servers ever was called Nectophobia. And they had some of the most epic Minecraft builds I've ever seen in Minecraft, hands down. And the people that were on the server were just so awesome. There was a few big time redstone guys that came up on that server. Yeah, it might be time to start making walls with all of this cobblestone. We should probably make a stone cutter, because I think that would save us on resources. Hey, we've got some coal left over. That means we can start making torches. Alright. And we got these crappy offhand torches. We got to make sure we put those down first. Let's just put those wherever we want. Yeah, like that. We need to make some stairs right here. Yeah, we just woke up. It's morning, not nighttime. Okay. Alright, we got 19 copper. Let's go ahead and make 2 pickaxes. And now I think we can start making copper armor. Look at that. We got the copper cape, we got the copper shoes, we got the copper chest piece. Yeah, we are copper and up. And I gotta say, like, at this point, I wouldn't have leather armor either. Like, usually I just go without armor until I get enough iron. But now there's like, yeah, it used to be a grind to get enough iron to make, a full set of armor and tools. But at the pace at which you get these copper stuff, it really makes you feel like you're progressing faster. You know what I'm saying? We haven't technically gotten any more done, but we have a lot more protection and a lot more tool power than we normally would have, like, say, in our last playthrough. Hey, hey, hey. And you know what? Also, like, every time I was going mining in my last playthrough, finding copper was an annoyance. Like, dang, there's more copper. It's in the way of all these ores I'm actually trying to mine. But now every time I find some copper, it's I get that same excitement like I do when I find iron ore early game. And we don't have a fortune enchantment or anything like that. Like, this is all just, naked pickaxe. In fact, I still have 118 levels from my previous playthrough, which I would not hesitate twice to throw enchantments on some copper pickaxes if I could come up with a enchanting table. But to get an enchanting table, we'll need diamonds. Yeah, we'll have to come up with a diamond in order to make an enchanting table. And I don't think you'll naturally find one generated anywhere in the world. Some mining tips with Gimme. If you notice, I'm like focused around that apex of where like all four of those blocks like converge together. So yeah, you want to find 4 blocks, and then as you move forward, you should, if you're at the right angle, you should cycle through the hitboxes of all 4 blocks. Whoa, that looked like some iron ore. We got iron, guys. Hell yeah. Hold on, I want to uncover this. Okay, it wasn't a lot, but 4 pieces is enough to make an iron pickaxe. Because, yeah, we're blowing through these copper pickaxes pretty fast. And that's okay, because the copper is so cheap, I remember just blowing through iron pickaxes like crazy, like trying to mine for diamonds until I finally just run out of iron. But now I can, do the majority of my mining with the copper and then, just break out the iron pickaxe when we find the diamonds or something. And it's more copper. Let's go. I should make a blast furnace, yeah? How do we make a blast furnace for smelting ores? It has definitely been a while. Wait, no, it's the smoker that you need logs for. I think you need an iron ingot to make a blast furnace. I just happen to have a single iron ingot plus the four we just found. And we are out of pickaxes. But you know what? Oh, we already got rid of the crap torches that we didn't want to have. Alright. As long as it's not light level 0 in there, nothing can spawn. Hell, yeah. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, let's figure this out. We want to make a blast furnace. Where is it? Oh, there's so much stuff. I don't know where to find it. There's the regular furnace, so you would think it would be in here somewhere. But then we just go into like chairs and candles. Well, wait, there's a furnace. Okay. says furnace. Okay, what about... No, okay, what is it called then? I know the smoker is for the food. Wait, the smoker's not on here? What the hell? A placeable baked potato. I could make a placeable baked potato. What in the world? Hold on, maybe if I grab up the right materials, it'll show me partial. Uh, there it is. Hey, alright, so you need a lot more iron than we actually have, and you need smooth stone. Wait, that isn't more iron than I have. Hold on. Cook that up. Let's get one more furnace working. Because we're gonna need to smoke some cobble into stone into smooth stone. I think that should be enough. Oh crap, it's dark outside. Man, I need like an alarm or something to tell me. Hopefully we didn't lose a bunch of villagers. Okay, so we've got the 5 ingots we need. We've got the extra furnace. We just need to cook that up again, right? Yeah. 1, 2, and then 1 more. Okay, we don't have a pickaxe. Alright, so this blast furnace here should smelt up our copper like way faster than this regular furnace here. We'll get it working on something. I mean, might as well have it. Well, you know what? I don't really need smooth stone. Oh, I didn't pick up any sand when I was in the desert. Yeah, the desert's pretty far away, but there's a river, I think. Yeah, we could grab some sand from here. I mean, mean, I don't have a shovel, but I mean, we're gonna want to build a wall around this place anyways, so like making the land lower down isn't gonna, it's only gonna help out, right? What would be crazy is if I came across the buried treasure. Because you follow these dang treasure maps all over the place, and they'll tell you it's in one spot, and you'll dig out for like days. You still won't find it.
I'm going to eat some dinner now.
You know, Mrs. Gimme, that's not a bad idea. What's for dinner? I've got a choice of either fried chicken or chili. I kind of want, I might do both. I've got like sour cream and cheese and crackers and like everything for the chili, so that's gonna be really good. Even got some really good hot sauce. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to that. I ate some beef jerky before the live stream, hoping that would, keep me from getting too hungry, during the stream.
Drooling face.
But yeah. Yeah, I got a couple of pieces of fried chicken too from the deli at the grocery store. Throw them in the oven for a few minutes, season them up. They're really good. I wouldn't eat anything from the grocery store
That
deli,
sounds really
just
good.
like how it comes. I'm probably gonna end up, you know, uh, reseasoning, recooking it.
We're just having chicken and fries.
You know what? That's not a bad chicken and fries. Chicken can be nice and easy. I got some good barbecue sauce too, so yeah, I think the chicken's gonna come out all right. Oh my God, we got so much copper now. All right, full set of copper armor. In fact, we got 2 pairs of boots. I didn't mean to make 2 pairs of boots, but we can melt that down into a
Your dinner
copper.
sounds better. Smiling face with smiling eyes.
Yeah, it's weird. This chili that I get from the dollar store is freaking so good, especially when I like add my own seasonings to it. And then you pile a bunch of like crushed up crackers and cheese and sour cream on the top. It's really dang good. But yeah, the chicken is what takes a while in the oven, so not sure if I want to spend the time. You know what I'm saying? Sounds better than jacket potatoes.
I usually eat mine with spaghetti.
Yes, chili spaghetti is fantastic. In fact, I've made it a couple of times here since I've been living here. Oh, what else did I do? Sloppy Joe spaghetti. That's right. We made Sloppy Joes once, and well, I made Sloppy Joes once, and I had some left over, and then so I just cooked up some spaghetti noodles and threw it on, and it was really good. Very meaty. See, I make my sloppy joes extra sloppy anyways. use a little more sauce than you probably should. We are totally coppered up. Alright, let's go. What else can we replace with copper? We want a copper shovel, a copper axe, we want a copper sword. You know, I'm gonna take this other... We're gonna take these stone pieces of crap and literally bury them in the backyard. They'll despawn. Copper sword, copper pick, and a shovel and an axe. Still trying to figure out how I put those torches in my offhand and was able to like place them down even from my offhand. That was crazy. It's gonna drive me nuts for a while. I already know. Okay, so our temporary little villager house working out really well. Look at all of this copper we have. We even got some glass working up. That's always good to have early game for, you know, whatever build you make. And yeah, I think our first project is probably going to be turning all of this into cobblestone walls, and then we're going to surround the village to keep the zombies out. Looks like the sun is going down. Wow, we got a really nice view of the sunset from my little hut here. The villager that made this hut knew what he was doing. He was like, look at this view. Ah, pardon me. Something weird going on in my chest there for a second. Okay, let's see. Like I said, I think we're going to use this space here that we dug out for our starter base. How do we make a stone cutter? I think I might actually need more iron for that. So maybe if we keep digging, we can get another iron ingot, make a stone cutter. Because it's got that saw blade on it. I imagine you need iron for that, right?
Hardcore.
The Dark Lord, how you doing, homie? No, far from hardcore. This is actually
Play hardcore.
this is our public realm. I just decided to move to a different spot and start over because, you know, they've, in the recent updates, they've added a lot of
Yeah,
early
you
game
need the iron.
improvements. So I'm really enjoying like early game getting copper tools, copper weapons. Like it's a lot different than the last time I did a playthrough. Yeah, I'm enjoying the copper stuff right now because we've only found like 5 pieces of iron, and we used that for a blast furnace to smelt the immense amounts of copper that we had. And I remember just being annoyed every time I would go mining and come back with a ton of copper. Now I'm like, hell yeah, how much copper can we get? Yeah, we're gonna do what we normally do to villages. We're gonna, put a wall around it to protect the villagers. We're gonna put down some pathways to make it easier to get around. Let's make 2 pickaxes this time. Alright, our glass is still cooking up.
Y15 is the iron level.
Y15, is that right? But the thing is iron will spawn as high as Y48. In fact, I think you find more concentrations up in the mountains than you do down in the mines. I think 15 might be like one of the lower points to find it at. Yeah, I found
Yeah.
mountaintops are really good for iron ore as well. But if you're down in the mines, like trying to get some diamonds anyways, Y15's a lot closer than Y48, that's for sure.
Yeah, you can get more on 15.
Where am I? Y64? Yeah, we're pretty far. Hey, look
Hit the
at
like
that.
button to show your
We
support.
got
Red
some
heart
more
smiling
copper.
face with hearts.
Telling you, we're gonna have copper everything this playthrough. Definitely need all this coal to smelt up all the copper we're about to pick up.
If you also have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel here. No ban hammer if you do, we promise. Relieved face.
Fill in our little hole there, that way we don't get any bad
Nightbo
guys
stops.
spawning underneath us. Oh, you don't like my nightbot?
JJJ. I like singing jazz while washing my ass. BB. Booty 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 bouncing everywhere. Pages. Gimme dat gaming has big PP clapping hands clapping hands.
Oh, wrong.
Pig.
No, it's Pog.
Pogue. Tacoman likes tacos.
Taco
Gimme
Man
dat
does like
gaming is
tacos.
poggers.
Give me that gaming is poggers. Why, thank you, Nightbot. Yikes, we crushed that pickaxe.
Is your bot.
Hold on. I think Nightbot has its own command, even.
Nightbo.
No? Bot, maybe?
Bot.
There's so many Nightbot commands, I can't remember all of the ones. Most of them were programmed by my ex-wife and were hilarious, but just haven't used them, you know? Alright, well, we got a nice little area cut out of there. We got a ton of copper. We got all our copper gear. We can start working on getting some iron stuff next. We got a nice little village here. I think we're off to a really good start. Compared to some of my other Minecraft beginnings, this is not too bad. And having all this cobblestone to, you know, protect this village is gonna really be nice. Yeah, we're gonna make some cobblestone walls to put around this entire place. Seeing if I can organize my stash a little bit. Why do I got all these flies circling around my house? That's not cool. Yep. Alright guys, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it a night right here, but, you know, come back. We're gonna keep this playthrough going. We'll see how long it takes us to get to the Ender Dragon. We're gonna fight the dragon eventually. Yeah. And we're gonna see how, you know, the playthrough has changed over the years, because it's been a good year or two since we actually played through Minecraft uh, to go fight the dragon, you know? And so far, it's a lot different. Like, I don't want to say it's easier, but the copper stuff definitely makes it feel like you're progressing a lot faster. Because I remember the last playthrough, we were digging in the dirt forever trying to get enough copper just to keep the pickaxes going, you know, and at points we'd run out of iron and, like, we'd go back to stone pickaxes. And it just took forever to get enough iron to actually make a full set of iron armor and a full set of iron tools. Uh, but I feel like that's not going to be so important now. But yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and sleep one more time. That's my controller bugging out. I don't know. I got some stick drift. But I think it's my dinner time. I'm going to go make me some fried chicken and some chili. Chef Gimme is chefing it up tonight. And, you know, we'll play some Battlefield 6. If I see you on the battlefield, you know, go ahead and join. Alright, well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure to hit a like and a subscribe. And as always, I'll see ya when I see ya. Later, taters.